of stopping the abuses and the wars, and they are going to do it with us and with all of us with them. Thank you, Debra Sweet. World can't wait. Let's hear it. She's an amazing story to tell you.
The world can't wait. The world can't wait. The world can't wait. The world cannot wait. The world can't wait.
I was almost a kid.
I need a moment to get the props up here. I hope, I am not happy. I'm not happy today. And I don't have a really strong voice. I hope people can pull in because I think we need to talk. 39 years ago, this week, I was across the way there inside the White House. I was 19. I was in the Blue Room with another president who was waging an utterly illegitimate war. And I told him to stop it. And I had behind me a movement of millions of people who knew that Nixon's war was utterly illegitimate.
That's right.
And were into the streets to stop it. And I have to say that, brothers, sisters, comrades, we do not have that today. That speech that this new president gave the other night took in some people that formerly were on the podium with us, calling out an illegitimate, unjust, immoral war.
That's right.
Those people are writing homages to how well-reasoned and eloquent this new president is.
What fools they are!
Putting bandages on the same old shit.
Yeah.
The same old shit.
Same old shit.
I don't know if people listen to that speech. What did Obama say twice on the 1st and on the 10th? The United States has carried this terrible burden for 60 years of having to keep world's global security, spending our lives and our money to take care of you ungrateful people.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. Wrap it up.
Yep.
This turns reality on its head.
That's right.
A globalized system where 2 billion people right now are on the edge of starvation.
More than that.
And here we sit in the biggest empire in world history, the biggest military, getting ready to further destroy one of the poorest countries. We don't end a war by sending more troops. We don't make it prettier by talking about it on Human Rights Day and getting a Nobel Prize for it. We don't make it more acceptable by keeping our mouths shut because the right wing might attack that president. If the right wing does, we should oppose them. But that does not mean for a minute that we keep our mouths shut about this immoral, illegitimate occupation and all the other things that this government is doing. I want to say 2 things about other things that have been said here today. I don't give a shit what Congress does.
Hell yeah.
Congress is going to do what they do. I care about what the people do, and the people are too damn silent right now.
Yeah.
If we get a movement going like we had around Vietnam, Congress is going to do what they have to do to respond to us.
Right.
But we should never moderate what our movement says based on what we think Congress wants to hear or doesn't want to hear. Let them be forced to listen to us.
Yeah.
By the soundness of our arguments, by our moral high ground, by our standing, and by our firm determination to be in the streets. The second thing is, this movement will not come to what it needs to be just because the economy gets worse, just because more people die in Afghanistan, or just because torture continues. And don't be taken in. Yes, a year ago there was an executive order saying torture is ended, Guantanamo's going to close. Is it closed? No. January 11th to 22nd, we're going to be right across the street. Because the 11th is the 8th anniversary of Guantanamo, and the 22nd is the day it was supposed to close. But they've moved it. They're moving it to small-town prisons in Illinois, in Thompson, Illinois. And they've doubled the size of Bagram. is what is happening under this president, this wartime warmonger president, and this system. I'll say this is a system that thrives on torture and empire.
Right.
And this movement will not come to what it needs to be unless each and every one of us goes out and talks seriously with people about their responsibility to care about humanity, to stop thinking like Americans, as if Americans' lives are more important than anyone else's lives, and to take a stand wherever they are, in their schools, in their religious institutions, on the streets,